Hello folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to Food and Drink Reviews here on my channel, where today we haven't just got a beverage to review, but it was a request on my last review by, I think the channel name is at that Premier Inn Lover. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's been commenting on quite a few of my videos, which is always nice to see. As long as it's not unfriendly, of course. But yeah, he's been commenting on a couple of my videos. And when I did the Oreo vanilla latte flavour review yesterday, the vanilla latte flavoured Oreos yesterday, he commented on that video asking, could I review Lucozade Sport Blue Force? And I was like, oh, I like the sound of that. So I said, yeah, if I can find it. Of course I will. So I went over to the Premier shop across the road from where I live. They didn't have it, so I went to the other little corner shop, and as you can tell, they did have it. So I was like, right, I'm going to get this review done today. Also bought myself a sandwich for lunch while I was over there as well. I didn't just go over purely to find this drink. And also it's part of Pumpkin's training, because part of Pumpkin's training is trying to leave her in the flat without her barking, you know, so she can be used to being in the flat on her own. Which is falling on deaf ears, to be honest. But we won't go into that. That's not this kind of video. I will, of course, do a update on Pumpkin later in the year. Maybe wait till she's turned 2, and then yeah, I'll get her on camera for him. We'll have a little bit of a chinwag about her. Anyway, let's get back to this review. So this is Lucozade Sport Blue Force. This is the one I was asked to try. The only other one that I could find apart from this in the other shop was it was the fizzy one. Blue Burst, I think that was called. I think it was called Blue Burst. But no, I went to the other shop and lo and behold, I found this one. So let's get on with it then. So I'm holding the bottle long ways, obviously, so you can see the logo, because if I hold it like that, you can see it's all vertical. However, I do need to hold it vertical now in order to show you the information on the back. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to see that very well because it's white on blue, and obviously the lighting isn't the best. It's a very grey and rainy day in Birmingham today. I've got my big light on, I've got my blinds open, I've got my lamp on, but yeah, sadly it still doesn't really provide much additional light. So just have to bear with me. So there's not that much to see on the bottle. So I'm going to turn my magnifying glass on now. I'm going to try and apologise for the huge glare that the light causes. This was £1.50, this was. It's new. Lucozade Sport Blue Force, made from 100% recycled plastic. That's the bottle, made from 100% recycled plastic. Let's have a look. Drink this if you're an adult who trains or takes part in sport. Enjoy as a part of a varied and balanced diet and an active lifestyle. Contains 2 servings. Warning, choking hazard. The cap is not suitable for children under 3 years. Best before an end, see bottom of the bottle. Once opened, refrigerate, consume within 4 days. I'm quite thirsty, so I'm probably going to polish quite a lot of this off. It's 500 millilitres exactly. What does it say here? Enhances hydration, fuels performance. Lucozade Sport provides carbohydrates and electrolytes to enhance hydration and help maintain performance during prolonged endurance exercise. Exotic fruit-flavoured isotonic drink with sugars and sweeteners. Okay, nutritional information. Yeah. Is anything else I can gather? Not really, no. Best before to the bottom of the bottle. I can't see anything unless it's stamped on somewhere, but no, I can't make that out. I'm sure it's in date anyway. So, without further ado, let's give this a go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, I've got here a pint size plastic cup. These were left over from Christmas. I had a Christmas party just before Christmas, before I jetted off to Benidorm to spend Christmas and New Year. I had a Christmas party and I've still got some of these left over. So, what we're going to do is, I'm not going to drink it out of the cap like you would. I think normally, you just flip the top. I think you just, yeah, you just like flip the cap like that. But I'm not going to drink it like that. I don't know if it's down to my autism or what, but I'm just really funny about drinking from bottles with funny lids. I'd rather just pour them into a cup or a glass, or just take the whole lid off and just drink it like that. I know, weird. So let's pour some in. Let's see how much we've got. Let's have a quick sniff test. Ooh. If I had to venture a guess, I'd say a scent of lemon, pineapple, orange maybe. It says exotic fruit, so we're going to fill this up. Oh, look at that! Look at that! So that's just filled the whole bottle up. That's brilliant. Look at that colour. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, so I'll hold it like that. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, yes. That looks lovely. Yeah, I am smelling different fruits. I'd wager a guess maybe orange, lemon, pineapple, maybe blue raspberry as well. Who knows? But I think I'm going to have to have a drink now. I'm going to have to try this and see what it's like. So without further ado, here we go. So this is first taste of Lucozade Sport Blue Force. Chin chin. Well, that's nice and refreshing. As you can tell, I was quite thirsty. I've drank probably just under half of that in one. Oh, spilt a tiny bit down me as well. Yeah, very nice. The taste isn't quite as strong as the smell. I think when I gave it a sniff test, I could smell it more. But they are there. If I had to wager a guess, I would say, because it said exotic fruit flavoured, so exotic fruits flavoured, so it's probably quite a medley in there, I should imagine. So my guesses are along the lines of definitely blue raspberry, lemon, orange, possibly lime, and rather a hint of banana or pineapple, I'm going to say. Maybe both. Maybe both. But it's very nice. It's still, by the way, it's not fizzy. It's not sparkling. It is still, so obviously that makes it easier to drink. It is still cold. It was in the fridge at the shop. I've literally just come home and started the review straight away, so it was still nice and cool. So yeah, it is. It's really refreshing. It is really refreshing, and yeah, I guess I'll be energised now for the rest of the day. Well, no, I'm very pleased with that. I think it's a lovely flavour. So what else could I say about it? Well, struggling really. Struggling to find words really. Just that it's easy to drink with it being still. It just goes down very nice and smooth. The flavours are not too sharp. It's quite a nice balanced amount of flavour in there. So it doesn't make you wince or anything like that. It's not sour or anything like that. It's got a light sweetness to it. I'd say it's got a light sweetness to it. But the flavours are really nice, and I do think that it would help as a thirst quencher. I mean, I was quite thirsty when I started this video, and now I'm, just by having that little drink, I feel all right now. I probably will drink the rest of this off camera, but yeah, it's certainly quenched my thirst for now. But I think, without having to make this video painfully longer than it has to be, I think there's enough footage there for another review. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. But on the whole, I'm very happy with it, and I'm glad I was asked to try it. And of course, I was glad I was able to find it to try it. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like the video, leave a comment in the comments section. Let me know what else you'd like to see me review. Let me know what your favourite Lucozade is, whether it's the sport or the normal version, or could be a totally different drink. Get those suggestions coming in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you for your support. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. I will try and vary the content as much as possible for you. But until the next video, whenever that may be, I know what it's going to be, but I'm not going to tell you when it's going to be. Probably be next week sometime, depending on when the something arrives. So yes, until then, take care, stay safe, and as Grandad Murray used to say, stay happy, and I will bid you good day.